is retiring this year. I know Hazel would be with us here today if she could, but she's very busy, so I will bring greetings to you on her behalf from Hazel and from all of Council. Now, Mississauga is a wonderful place to live, to work, and to raise our families, and we all know that because it's the place that we chose to come here to live, to work, and to raise our families. And I'm here committed to you to make it an even better place and to ensure our economic prosperity and that our continued growth going forward. For those of you who don't know me, I'm a former business person. I have a career of 20 years in the business world. I was an executive of companies like McDonald's Corporation and the Walt Disney Company, and I also did public affairs in the insurance industry before I turned to politics, before I became a member of Parliament, but also have a long history of community service as well, sitting on different boards of directors to help make our community a better place as a volunteer, which is so important that all of us volunteer our time in the community. But now, after 36 years, our mayor is retiring, so it's an opportunity to help build and grow us, to take us to our next level of development, because as you know, Mississauga today is a young city. We're a middle-aged city. We're only 40 years old, but at the same time, we're starting to show our age, right, as a city, and we are facing some of the same challenges that cities our age are facing. Much like other cities, we have developed out. We have no more green space to grow. We don't have the development dollar revenue coming in, and we're now starting to grow up. So it's very important that we grow responsibly, not just all high-rise towers, right, but plan the economic and employment land growth that we need, but also to build the infrastructure that we need, especially transit and transportation. The number one issue that cities are facing, and Mississauga as well, is gridlock and congestion. We know that you can hardly get by on our roads here in Mississauga, on Ontario, on Burnham Thorpe, McLaughlin roads. We're facing congestion and gridlock on our roads. And I think that's the number one issue, how we deal with this. That we have more busing that's affordable for everyone to ride. That we have all day, two-way, frequent and electrified GO train service on all 3 lines in Mississauga that allows all of us to go to work if we work outside the city of Mississauga, or allow other people to commute in. Because Mississauga is not a sleepy little bedroom community anymore. Did you know more people actually commute into Mississauga than commute out? So we need better GO train service, we need light rail, we need to be in the future. So these are investments that we need to make. But we need to do that all while respecting taxpayers, because what we don't need is higher taxes. We all have families, we all have pressures, and I speak to people and I know we're stretched. It's very, very difficult for people to make ends meet. So we don't want increased taxes. We have to be very reasonable, and as politicians, we have to find another way and a better way of doing things. Now, when I look here before me, what I see is the face of the new Mississauga. The new Mississauga, people who have been here 10 years, 15 years, representing one of the 70 different cultural groups that are based here in Mississauga. Mississauga has changed, and it's time now that we put our face and our stamp on decision-making in Mississauga. And that's what I believe in, making us very inclusive and respecting the diversity that is Mississauga. And I think when you take a look at City Hall, you see that council isn't reflective of the diversity that is Mississauga. And you see that the staff at Mississauga City Hall isn't reflective of the diversity that is Mississauga. And we see on the boards of directors of the companies and the organizations that are based in Mississauga that they too aren't reflective of that diversity. So I have decided I'm going to have a task force on diversity and inclusion to make recommendations on how we can change this. So the face of our staff and our council and our boards of directors look like Mississauga looks and represent the diversity that is our strength really here in Mississauga, because that's how we will grow, by leveraging our diversity and using your language skills and your business skills and your business networks back home to create businesses. But we need to have you involved in decision-making capacities and decision-making roles in our city. So that is my commitment to you. So listen, we're not here to talk about heavy things like transit and transportation and infrastructure and diversity and inclusion. We're here to have a good time before Ramadan. We're here to do a little bit of shopping, ladies. So I want to thank you for listening to me. I am a candidate to be mayor. I'm very proud that my son is with me here today. Jonathan, give a wave. I'm a mother, like you. I'm married for 30 years, and I have 30 years. I was a child bride, it's true. It was an arranged marriage. I agree, I arranged it. And I have 3 children, 25, 21, and 17, 2 boys and a girl, and I'm very proud, and I am very blessed to have the support of my family and the support of my community. So I hope I can also count on your support going forward. So inshallah, I will be your next mayor. You can count on me, and we will work together to make Mississauga an even better, beautiful community that is growing and prosperous. Thank you all. Assalamu alaikum, shukriya, and Ramadan Mubarak to you.